Hey guys, Toby here from PROEDGE Trading. Well, the EdgeRunner had another great day today. $1,100 in about 15 minutes. We went 4 for 4. We shut her down. I was happy with that. We're on the 2-minute PROEDGE bars. If you don't know, we're Central Time, so our open is at 8:30. We wait till 8:36. Kind of skip the first few candles. And we're doing the ATR trades. ATR period 15, target is 50%, stop behind the edge band, our normal setup. About to get in our first trade right here.
Order submitted.
In the RTY. I'm doing all minis today, keep the contract count limited. You know, if you're on micros, that would have been 50 contracts. So try to stick to the minis when the ATR is kind of low.
Order
So
canceled.
took some off, took the rest off. So we're up 250, first trade. We're going to fast forward to the next one. This is Tuesday, July 22nd.
Order submitted.
There's our next trade on the YM. See if I can get that in the frame for you.
Order canceled.
That one just entered, instantly won before I could move the chart so you could see it, but now you can see it. We got in, instant winner. So that's 2 for 2. And we got a couple coming up. ES is a little undecided, but you know, once the
Order submitted.
once the signal's there at close, it's there forever. It may flicker before the candle closes. Once the candle closes, the signals are there forever. There's no repainting. So we're in these two. We're 2 for 2 so far. We're up 460. Let these two play out.
Order canceled.
So you see we got in, got out on the very next candle.
Order canceled.
Winner, winner, 4 for 4. We're $200 a trade. It gets close as it can. You know, with the minis, you're not going to get exactly 200. But the calculation gets as close as it can. So we're up 1085, almost 1100. It's about 850. You know, roughly 15 minutes, $1,000, 1085. EdgeRunner Auto does it all for you based on the EdgeRunner indicator. And we've been getting some questions about Apex. We're going to go over those right now. All right, so here's our chart from today. NQ, got the EdgeRunner on here. And I just wanted to show you something. You know, here's our signal, here's your entry, signal, entry. And if you're doing this manually, you'd have a timer on here, and this signal may or may not be flashing during the bar's formation. You know, sometimes it's right at the close, but usually you get a warning. So this will be flashing on, off, and you watch your timer, and you just time it down to, you know, 3, 2, 1. If the signal is still there, you get in, you hit sell, you have an ATM set up, and that's, you'd move your stop up here, your target, you know, 10 points, or if you're doing ATR trades, you'd have a calculation, you put your target down here. And that would be how you do it manually. Same thing here. And so what we've done with the auto is it's auto, you know, it's automation, but it's more of a trade assistant. So you turn that on, and you know, this is the trades it took today. you know, you have full control. Got on, you know, on, off, long, short, and close all. So as you're watching the indicator and you have the auto running, it's just taking the same exact trades for you. But you're sitting here watching, you have full control over it. You can turn it off. You can go long only, short only, close the trades. So it is auto, but it's more of a trade assistant to keep you from having to get slipped. You know, it's going to get you in right when this close happens. So I said all that to point you to this. We get a lot of questions. Can you trade this with Apex? And according to their own rules right here, no, you can't have a set and forget, hands off, walk away, trade 24 hours a day type thing. High frequency trading, you know, that kind of stuff. But the use of semi-automated is exactly what the EdgeRunner Auto is. You're there, you're monitoring it, you can turn it on, off, you can go long, short, you can close trades. You're free to move the stops and targets if you want. And so yes, it does fall under Apex's use of semi-automated software. And another thing we get asked about is the RR. And according to Apex right here, it's 5-to-1 is their maximum that they like to see. They want you to be 5-to-1, you know, or less. And so with the EdgeRunner, we took that into account, and you can adjust that right here. Max risk ratio filter. You can click that and adjust that to whatever you want, and it'll filter out trades that are, you know, you got a 3 there. If they're over 3-to-1, it's going to filter them out. It's not going to take them. So you do have that provision. If you want to be on the safe side with Apex, you know, put a 5 in there. It won't take anything over that. That's for PA accounts. You know, for eval accounts, you can pretty much do whatever you want. There's no, they don't really have any restrictions on eval accounts. Other Apex questions. We get asked about the P&L rules that Apex has, and I'm not going to do a deep dive on that. I'm just going to show you that you can control that. So you have
Buy up,
max loss, max
up,
profit, and
buy
then
up.
if you select this high granularity data, that'll be to the pretty much to the tick, to the dollar.
Buy up.
So you do have the ability to control that. But I'll do a
Buy
deeper dive on all the Apex rules and the 30% rules. But I just wanted you to know we do have provisions for all the Apex rules and requirements. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and everyone that's joined lately and posted their wins, their certificates on Discord. We appreciate you guys. And yeah, come join us there. We're there answering questions, sharing setups. If you want to know how to get there, just go to PROEDGETrading.com. You see a lot more about the indicator and the auto. Of course, you can watch the videos we post every day, post our trades every day. Here's a Discord link. Let's click on that. YouTube. Come down here, get your files. You get them immediately. You get everything set up tonight. Have them on the charts in the morning. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.